Evening all. Midges are out. No sun tonight. Having a little thatches. It's been, excuse me, been a good day. It's not a soapbox, but it's just my opinion again. And I'd love your thoughts on what I've got to say. I'm just thinking, we look at mainstream media, our television corporations, all of them literally, and we see loads of different programs. We have so many chefs and cooking programs and so much stuff going on about food, but literally there is hardly any farming on our mainstream media, and I think it's a great shame because it doesn't help the situation. And we've got some good influencers now on social media, fantastic young farmers coming through that are doing a brilliant job, and it's great to see them. But it'd be nice to see more of them on our television screens, telling people what it takes to produce food, what it takes to milk cows, raise pigs, get the sheep, the beef, chickens back into mainstream media, so people have an understanding and they can make an educational choice of what they're going to eat, what their dietary requirements are, because literally everything starts either from turf or surf, and nobody looks at the fishermen either. There's nothing out there that you can watch and be educated, and I think it's very, very disappointing. It's disappointing that we don't have the support for the countryside, as in gamekeepers, gillies, people that are working 7 days a week to keep the balance here in our wonderful, wonderful country. They don't get the airtime they deserve, but all these chefs get their, and I'm not kicking, because whatever we produce needs to be cooked, and it's good for people to understand that you can do your cookery programs, but why don't we start where the food begins, either surf or turf? And for me, it's just a little bit frustrating. I'd love your opinions, your thoughts on this. As I'm getting older, I'm not getting any fucking wiser, that's a fact, but I'm getting a little bit more frustrated because agriculture and country living and what it takes to put food on people's plates doesn't get the airtime it deserves, and it's a great shame. And going forward, we've been fortunate that we've got somebody like Clarkson and Caleb that have brought that into mainstream media again, and people are enjoying it, and they've been educated and they're understanding it. And if we can start to engage with the consumer and the customer, it would be a lot better for society and getting people to move away from this fucking processed shit. And I've got to congratulate Eddie as well, Eddie Abu, for what he's doing down in his gym and the talks he's doing and educating youngsters, and just getting people to understand the importance of meat. And everybody has a choice, you can eat what you want. We're not here to dictate that, but you have to understand that it has to be healthy, has to be nutritious. And my belief is meat, dairy, eggs, all these foods are an intricate part of our dietary requirements. Yeah, I grow my own veg down here. Just behind me there, lettuce are in, celery's in, sweet corn's in, cabbage, collies, beetroots, carrots, Potatoes, not here. Got another field with some potatoes in. I've got some pots with new potatoes in. You know, I love growing my own food, and I know what it takes to grow food. I showed my video this morning of the slugs and snails, and it's a massive problem. I try to do it, you know, in the most sustainable way, without using pesticides, insecticides, because, you know, I want to feed my family in a healthy way, and I believe that a lot of farmers totally agree with that, and we're trying to do the best to keep the food affordable, seasonal, sustainable, environmentally friendly, and nutritious for the consumer and the customer. So anyway, that's my thoughts. It's a little bit of a long one, but I'd love your opinion on that, and yeah, let's push more, maybe for our social media feeds to be shared, and a lot of these young farmers out there are doing a great job. We can share their stuff. Getting eaten alive now by the midges. Wow, fuck's sakes. Yeah, they ain't vegan, man. Jesus, fucking, they're chewing me up. Anyway, nos with that. I think I'll have to wash my hands and clean my nails. Living the dream. Byw y breuddwyd.